Have you ever heard that sharks can smell a single drop of blood from miles away? It's a claim we've all encountered in movies, documentaries, or just casual conversation about these fascinating predators. But like many of the tales surrounding sharks, this one is more myth than reality. Sharks do have an extraordinary sense of smell, but the idea that a single drop of blood could travel miles through the ocean to alert them instantly is misleading. Let's dive into the science behind this claim. Legend says that sharks can detect even the tiniest trace of blood from incredible distances, giving them almost supernatural tracking abilities. Imagine a single drop of blood drifting through the vast ocean, and a shark picking up on it from miles away. This dramatic imagery has been fueled by films and sensational stories, painting sharks as unstoppable blood-hunting machines. The myth is compelling because it taps into our fear of the unknown depths and the power of these apex predators. It's easy to see why this story has endured, but science tells a slightly different story. Sharks do have a highly developed olfactory system, allowing them to detect chemical signals in water at extremely low concentrations. Some studies have shown that sharks can detect blood at concentrations as low as 1 part per 10 billion. That's incredibly sensitive, far beyond human capabilities. However, this sensitivity has limits. Factors like ocean currents, water turbulence, and the distance the blood must travel all impact whether a shark can actually detect it. In real-life conditions, a drop of blood released in the open ocean won't travel cleanly in a straight line toward a shark. It disperses, dilutes, and mixes with countless other chemical signals in the water. Furthermore, sharks rely on more than just smell to locate prey. Their keen vision, lateral line system, and ability to detect electromagnetic fields all contribute to their hunting strategy. The sense of smell is crucial, but it works best when combined with these other senses. In a controlled environment, such as a tank or a small bay, sharks may be able to follow the scent of blood over relatively short distances. In the open ocean, however, the idea of a shark detecting a single drop of blood from miles away is not scientifically accurate. So, what's the bottom line? Sharks are indeed extraordinary hunters with a remarkable sense of smell, capable of detecting blood at incredibly low concentrations. But the myth of a drop traveling miles to instantly alert a shark does need a hold up when we consider the realities of ocean currents and dilution. The truth is just as fascinating. Sharks are powerful, efficient, and highly adapted predators, but their abilities have limits. Next time you hear the claim about a shark smelling blood from miles away, you'll know the real story. It's a perfect example of how myths often exaggerate nature's capabilities. Sharks are amazing but not magical. Understanding the science behind these myths helps us appreciate these incredible creatures for what they truly are, rather than for the exaggerated legends that surround them.